So this image was actually the first image that I screenshotted on my second round of League of Legends art pieces. I wanted to feature this as the first piece because it sets the tone for the war that I am fighting. Last year I did about 10 to 15 League of Legends demonic art pieces. This was the first time I tried to reveal these demonic images. Then I took a break for a while and got back into it. Like I said, this is the first image that I captured. Again, if you're familiar with the story of Adam and Eve, the devil is portrayed as a snake, and here, what do we have? A demonic snake headed towards me who's coming to get me, or try to at least. If you don't see anything yet, take a closer look at the bottom right hand of the screen in the bush. See it now? What about now? What about now? So this is what I see. It's a demonic slug or snake. It's the left side view of the body and face. You've got an eye, nose, mouth, a slug body, some horns or whatever, and I thought that was what I was looking at. But to my surprise, of course, as I crop, edit, inverse, unmask, draw, paint, and do things to these images, I see new things as I go along. And what was interesting about this piece is that it's a typical demon. Well, I believe it's the devil, but typical demonic trickery where, guess what? So we're looking at this slug, right? But there's more to be seen here. I'm going to go a little left field here and say that I believe aliens are demons from hell, and they're operating with Satan and his army, and with conscious and evil aid from artificial intelligence. I believe aliens are real and the invasion has already taken place, but maybe I can go into that in another video. The devil, the demons, AI, the aliens, they're all working together, and in this image what I see, again, what I see is not necessarily what it is, it's my interpretation, and I believe I have a God-given ability to interpret these images. I think I'm onto something here and I'm rolling with it, but the whole reason I mention aliens is because, well, take a look for yourself. To me, the left perspective of the demonic slug turns to the right perspective of what looks to me like an alien. So if we keep the outline of the image and accentuate the dark mark on what would be the left cheek of the slug, the mark becomes a mouth, and the eyes are hidden behind the number 300, which is the amount of gold I gained for the kill. Now, what was the slug body is now the left tentacle of the alien, and the horns stay, but they are reversed. Here's what the inverse image looks like. Wouldn't want this guy coming after me. So this is my artistic interpretation of the image. Keep in mind I'm only a human being and these depictions aren't perfect, but I try my best. In this piece, the alien image seems to be more dominant, being that the eye of the slug is not as noticeable as I would have liked it to be, but fathom this, I have a 100% strict rule that I abide by when doing these art pieces. It is this: I draw and paint no less than 100% what I see. I don't care if the eyes are crooked and I want to fix them, let them be crooked if I see it that way. That is the magic of interpreting these images, and the final piece of the series is a prime example. I'll leave it as a surprise, but I finished the last piece of the series and hated it. I wanted to trash it, but then I turned it upside down and my mind was blown. Mission successful. Stay tuned to check it out, and please, please, please share my videos. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy my videos. God bless.